That's right. I've been looking for you. Now, usually I do this little segment called I've been looking for you and let you know I'm not looking for you like, where are you? I'm looking for you because you've been too damn busy to look for yourself. So I go out in the woods or I go out places and I just take a look at things and ask you to take, just show you what I've seen. Today, what I'm doing is because of social distancing, it seems that a lot of you can't get out and go to the places that I can. So today we're going to Two Light State Park in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. It's just near Portland, and it's a beautiful spot. And we're going to look at the surf and listen to the surf as it crashes upon the rocks. So the first part of this video is about 6 minutes of just that, just crashing waves on the rocks. It's beautiful. Let the healing powers of the surf do its wonder for you. After that, I go along a path along the edge and I videotape more of the waves and the crashing, but do some talking. And I think that's about it that I'm going to show you in this video today. I've got other stuff from here I might put in another video. But right now, I just want you to enjoy just the healing power of the surf, especially those of you who cannot get out and about during this time of social distancing. So I'm Chris Newcomb, and thanks for watching. So for those of you who don't know Maine, here we are, the state of Maine. Look at this. We're surrounded so much by Canada. It's amazing, isn't it? So anyway, Portland is down in this area. I'm going to start going down there. Come on. So there's Portland right here, the peninsula of Portland, and Casco Bay, some of the islands, and then Two Light State Park is down here. This is where we are today, what we're going to be looking at, and Two Light State Park. And now I'm going to switch over to satellite so you get a better view of it. So Two Light State Park, and this is the parking area. This is the area that I went to that I'm going to take you to. It's really beautiful. This is a long ridge of rock that I stand right here and shoot video, and I'm on this trail here shooting video this way. I walk through these woods. I don't know if in this video I'll have that walk. But then I spent a good deal of time right on the rocks out here and videoing this little place right here as the water came in. This is the battery where they used to have the big guns right there and there. So anyway, it's a pretty spectacular place. I just wanted you to have a sense of where we were. now I've moved up a little bit from where I was down below on the rocks, looking out at the water. Now I've moved up onto the top of the cliff and looking down. So that's where this view comes from. If you look really closely in the distance, you'll see a couple out on the rocks. In the next clip, you're going to see that they just about get creamed by the waves. Wow. See that down there? Look at that. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. They just about got it. I think he got a little wet, but we'll see. Pretty fabulous, huh? I don't know if I caught that. It was so good. They were right there. This huge wave came smashing right at them. Just missed them. These can be some gruesome rocks. You do not want to be out on the edge of these rocks in the high tide. You don't want to be out on the edge of the rocks ever. They are not pleasant and friendly to people. Look how the wind has shaped that tree, those trees, especially that one tree. See the shape of the wind? Look at these guys, same thing. Up top, see how they're shaped by the wind? But look down here, see how they're shaped by the wind? You could tell, even the wind's not blowing fiercely right now, but you know where the wind blows when it's really blowing. These plants are telling you, this is the way that the wind blows. Yeah. It's funny because in our faces and in our lives and we carry with us the wind that's blown in our life. Yeah. Good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. We carry that wind in our lives, in the way we walk, the way we think, the way we talk, our friends, you know, all that stuff. So if we don't like that stuff, here is the trail we were on. So I'm going to go back up to the top of that. But if we don't like the person we are, then damn well change them. Rewrite the script, you know. Say, you know, see how that's just calm and coolish right now? But sometimes it's not. That rock, sometimes it's totally covered. You've seen it. Right now it's like that. Things change. Life changes. We need to change. We should not be the same. The world around us, if it teaches us anything, it teaches us that different is amazing. Look at these stones. If you were to pick one up, I said go pick up one of these stones. I'm pretty certain that what you do, well, some of you might randomly just pick, but some of you, most of you maybe, start looking at the stones until you saw one that just seemed, something about it says, hey, it's different. There's something different about that stone. Like here, that one stone that's so brown in the midst of everything else, or this white stone over here, you know, or this stone that looks almost like is that a leaf? Or, no, that's a stone, almost like a piece of marble. It's quartz, I'm sure, hanging out here all by itself on top of everything, you know. So big deal, stone, but you'd go for the different one, right? Yeah, that's what we tend to do. We want different. The seasons change, the tides come, they go. This is constantly changing, but it has 2 high tides a day and 2 low tides, but they move throughout the hours and never the same. Always off a little bit. You know, it's not 6 hours even each one. No way. You move through a cycle, and the cycle is not necessarily that smooth of a cycle. They're able to calculate it, but it's not one that gains 2 minutes every day or loses 2 minutes every day or 6 minutes. No. Nope. It's an odd thing. Look on the chart someday and see for yourself. So here we are. There we go. Look how different those are now. Yeah, the rocks haven't changed. But something's hitting them. It's changing. And it's pretty powerful and pretty fierce. And you know what? Over time, what that does? It turns those rocks, those big rocks, into that. And eventually into that. And then eventually into sand. That's where those things are going. That's where all of this is going. This was a huge cliff once. You know, you can see how tall it was. It probably went way beyond, way. No, but we can at least see how far it went once. A long time ago. And yet over time, wind, water, rain, oh my God, they just have their way. No matter what humans do, it does not matter. It's just heaven's way. And the rocks don't fight it one bit. Oh, you might think they do. Oh, you stand tall. Yeah, move, you stand like a rock. No, that rock is taking it. It's just hitting it, and hitting it, and hitting it. And sometimes it's soft and gentle, and sometimes it's hard and rough. But the stone must have given up a long time ago, because bit by bit by bit, it lets some of itself go. Lets it go to the water. Yeah, me all philosophical, huh? I like doing that though. You know, there's always a metaphor somewhere in there. I am like an ocean because, or I am like a rock because, I am like that wave that just splashed up against that rock because, or in what 3 ways might I be like that wave that just crashed? What are 3 ways I might be like that? Yeah. So here are those rocks that we've been looking at from a distance. This is what they look like over here. We're going to go up these steps. Now that looks totally different than I imagined it. I imagined it being much narrower than there, and I've even been here so many times it's ridiculous. But I guess from that other side, I always imagined it as being a much narrower, sharp climb of the rock. How you doing? Can't argue with this. This is the top of those rocks. We've been looking from over there, all kinds of ways. Here we are now, on the top of those rocks. Yeah, it's not a bad way to spend day 3. I'm glad you could join me. You know, this is definitely not for everybody. But I'm hoping that some people are going to be really thankful that I put this out. I don't know how long we're going to be almost locked up. They could lock us up in Maine too. You know, they could close every state park. I hope they don't, because I think here, without all the tourists coming, we can space ourselves out. Even this summer, if we learn how to do it, we'll be better than we are now. Even. So I guess that's it for now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit about what it's like out at Two Light State Park. And for those of you who are stuck inside buildings or stuck in cities or stuck in places where you just can't get out, I hope you find this and can enjoy it. I'll be posting more, but you know, while you're here, enjoy the rest of my channel. I got all kinds of different videos here. Thanks for thinking. I've been looking for you in all kinds of things, so enjoy. It's Chris Newcomb signing off. Thanks, and be well.